Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and Brickitect is the channel where I share my LEGO collecting journey with you every day. Today I'm coming to you with a LEGO haul video. Maybe. The reason I say maybe is because in my last haul video where I showed 3 clearance sets that I picked up from Target, someone in the comments was really angry that I called it a haul. They didn't really elaborate on that at all, but I'm assuming because it was just 3 sets. So it got me thinking maybe to actually call your LEGO haul a haul, there must be some magical number where you have to reach. Like maybe buying 8 LEGO sets and showing them on a video is a haul, but if you buy 7 LEGO sets, maybe it's not a haul. Maybe that's just a purchase. Maybe a haul is as many LEGO sets as you can carry in your hands. Maybe a haul is a whole shopping cart full. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. That comment got me questioning almost everything in my life, like the small stuff, like does God exist, all the way up to what's better, regular M&Ms or peanut M&Ms. Everything is up in the air right now. The way that I always thought of it was anytime you buy something and you show it, whether you buy it online or buy it in store, if you're making a video about it, it's considered a haul, but that could just be me. But nonetheless, I'm going to share with you my haul for today, which is in this box right here. I also have a little bonus for you, so stick around for that. But let's open this thing up and I'll show you what may or may not be in today's LEGO haul. I do love YouTube comments, but it really just invites everybody to share their opinion, whether it's valid or not. There's just some really crazy stuff that people say in there. I tend to delete like the 1% of people that are just completely crude and rude and use profanity and things like that. But that does leave the other 99% of people, and I have to say the people that leave comments, as my knife isn't working here, I have to say the people that leave comments on my videos, they're all really great people and there's really some hilarious stuff in there. In fact, I'm going to feature some featured comments at the end of this video. I want to get through whatever this is, a haul, a purchase, I'm not sure. Whether this is a haul or not, I'm excited about what's inside here. This is a LEGO Ideas set 21109. This is the Exosuit. This set came out back in 2014, and you may be wondering why I haven't picked this up yet. I don't know if I shared it before or not on this channel, but this is a set that I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and I had my opportunity to get it on Amazon a long time ago when it was in stock, like in 2014, 2015. This set was sitting at like $28, originally retailed for $34.99, and I kept having on my mind, like, I gotta pick that set up before it goes out of stock, and you know, I just kind of let it go. And here we are 3 years later, and this purchase was actually inspired by iBuildWithBricks. When I was watching his videos in order to pick the winner for the 10K giveaway, one of his recent videos was on this set, and it made me remember that I needed to pick this up. So I was like, geez, I wonder if Amazon still has that in stock. So I went there, and it was actually on sale for $33.50 with free shipping, of course, and no sales tax. So I got this set for actually $1.50 less than what it sold for originally, and that is really hard to come across in LEGO. If you let a set go for 3 years, there's a good chance you're probably going to be paying a lot more than the retail price, and in this case, I made out really well. So I do want to thank iBuildWithBricks for reminding me that I wanted this set. I love LEGO mechs, and you know that's one of his big things, and I think this one's going to be a really fun set to build. Of course, this is going to be going into my backlog, which I think I'll do a backlog update here before we finish this video up. I just want to give you an update where we're at in January 2018 so we can keep a good record of what I have left to build. And this is going to be +1, unfortunately. Actually, make that +2 because I'm going to show you the other set that I picked up. This is LEGO Classic Set 10694 LEGO Creative Supplement Bright. Did I say that right? LEGO Creative Supplement Bright. Okay. You guys know I am a sucker for LEGO classic sets, of which I have a ton of them in my backlog back here. This is what you're getting out of this. Lots of bright, colorful pieces, which is to be expected. There's some really fun stuff you can build with this. You see it all over the box here. This is a set that I think retailed for $14.99. I checked it out on Amazon for a while. I kept looking at it, and it was almost like the Exosuit, where it was one that I had in my mind that I wanted to pick up, and I just never did. So we were actually at TJ Maxx, which is sort of like it's like a discount place, I guess. They have home goods, they've got clothes, they've got like a ton of stuff. And it's like name brand stuff that you can find a little cheap. Usually not a mecca of LEGO sets there, but in this case they actually had a few things, and you guys are probably going to be really mad when I tell you what I passed on. They had not only this, which I'll tell you the price, I think it's on the side here somewhere. Yeah, I paid $11.99 for this, which I think is the perfect price for it. Of course, I'd like to get it cheaper than $11.99, but I think that's pretty fair. What is that, 20% off? Mental calculator is not working here today. But I told you guys that I passed on some sets there, and I ended up passing on Ray's Speeder. They had that for $11.99, so it would have been the same price as this. Of course, you guys know that I already have that. I probably should have picked it up for doing a giveaway or something, because that's a really good price on that, and I'm sure a lot of people would have really been happy to have that. Of course, the way it works with TJ Maxx is if you don't buy something the day you see it there, like if you didn't buy this, it would have been gone instantly. Their toy section's fairly small, and when LEGO stuff, like, you know, stuff with brands gets in there, it's gone. The other set they had there was the First Order TIE Fighter, I believe it's called. I'll put a picture of it up here. It's It's the red and black one. That sells for $70 online back when it was in stock, but they had that on sale for 50 bucks. And that one I actually had in my hands. I was like, $50. Do I want to pick this up? But this is right after I did, it was right after I did this set, which I got for like $35 on Amazon. I was just like, I don't need another one of those. So I passed on it to save the $50. I always hate passing on stuff in the store because I always think about someday later, I'm gonna be like, you idiot, why did you not pick that up for $50? Because it's $100 right now, but you gotta let some things go, and that's what I'm trying to learn because again, the backlog is strong with this one. Speaking of backlogs, let me give you a tour here of what we have going on. As much as you probably don't want to see my ugly mug, I'm gonna have to stay on camera here a little bit because my microphone's kind of in the front, and if I go behind it, it doesn't sound so good, so just pardon that. And my lighting is kind of set up for down there too, so that's also bad. Just bear with me, guys. Here, this is the Doctor Strange set that I picked up. That's the first set of my backlog. Everything else up here, completely built, which makes me really happy. Over here, we've got some friend sets. I've got the Heart Lake Supermarket, which I need to build. We've got this little poly bag here, little tic-tac-toe set, which I think Clark will like. And, oh, and then this right back here. I've got to build, what is that one? That's just like the little, that was a little promo item from Lego. Hopefully it's in the frame. Stay. Moving down to this shelf, this is real easy. I have to build everything on here if you guys are wondering what's behind there. There it is, so we got 3 more sets there. This one I'm going to build on the first day of spring. I've determined that. These other ones are kind of up in the air. I'd like to build that F-150. That thing is really awesome. That maze, oh, that set is so good. My nephews were eyeballing that one, so maybe we'll build that one if they come over here again. And over to the Star Wars shelf. You guys already know. I'm not going to say anything there. Over here we got Battle on Takodana. That's still in there. I'm really looking forward to this set too. If anything, just for the minifigures that come out of there. Down here on the creator level, everything on this side we are good on. Over here, not so much. We've got a lot of stuff to build from here. We've got the dinosaur. We've got the street bike. We've got the plane. We've got the lighthouse. We've got that almost falling. We've got these 2 sets here in the front. So the creator stuff I really need to get to work on. Moving down here to Lego City. I've got a lot of work to do here. This one, this one, this one, this one. Did I miss this one? Maybe. This one. We've got all of those to build, and then we will slide over here, and the only thing I have on this shelf, Technic-wise, is this one that I need to build. And up here, I've only done one of these little classic sets, so I need to get all 3 of these done, and pretty much everything else that you see under here, with the exception of, I think this one. I did tutorials on how to build everything in here, but everything else that's on here, I need to build, as well as a lot of these classic things. I've kind of come up with a plan for the classic stuff. I want to do tutorials for a lot of these things, and if we do some traveling this summer, what I'm going to do is just pre-make like 10 videos or something just showing tutorials, and we're just kind of like a tutorial week. That way I can still do my goal of making videos every day, but I don't have to necessarily be here every day to do that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to ever do anything. Last shelf down here is my seasonal stuff. I need to build this bat because in Halloween I did this set instead. I need to build this for Easter, and I have one of these to build. Whichever one of these is this year's model, I need to build that, and then these 2 I haven't built yet, so that'll probably happen this year for the Christmas and everything. And then lastly, these 2 sets, which I just added on, are gonna have to be built as well. So yeah, I'm kind of making my situation a little worse here by putting more sets into the backlog, but we're only a couple days into this year. I plan to make videos every single day. So I think there's gonna be a point eventually where I start actually needing more sets, and that will be a really great place to be. And I think that's it for today's haul video. If that's what it is, you guys are gonna have to let me know on that. So let's just wrap this video up by going through some featured comments on yesterday's video. As of right now, there are 211 comments, which really makes it hard to pick some to feature. I will say that I get a lot of comments about either Clark or Roxy, or Clark and Roxy having their own channel. If you guys want to see a channel like that, check out Greg's World, which is my vlogging channel. I'll have a link down below. I think Roxy and Clark both have a playlist with like over 100 videos a piece in there. So if you want to see Roxy grow up from a puppy all the way up until now, you can watch that. And if you want to see Clark grow up from a little tiny baby, in fact, from the time we found out that we were having a boy all the way up until today, they're all on there. And plus, I just uploaded a video the other day of that Star Wars action figures we got. I decided not to do it on this channel because it's not Lego related, and I kind of just want to keep this Lego. So if you want to see our, I almost said if you want to see our Lego Star Wars, if you want to see our Star Wars action figure haul, I'll have it popping up here if you want to check that out. Also, you can just go to the channel. It's my most recent video that I put up there. As I scroll through this, I'm seeing a lot of comments where you guys were enjoying the intro from yesterday. It's kind of funny, like we don't really plan any of this stuff out. I just kind of hit the record button and whatever happens, happens. So every day day kind of becomes something different. So we're going to go through a bunch of comments right now. I'm just going to keep scrolling up and we'll go through. Alpha Ninja 247 says, are you going to do more Bricklink orders? And the answer to that is yes. I'm probably just going to keep buying stuff to make the Brickitect logo because I want to send those out to people whenever I get a chance. This comment, I saw this one come through yesterday, and this may be my favorite comment. It's from JPJP, who says, breaking news, father orders crying son to break his toys. Bye-bye truck, I'll miss you. As that video was happening yesterday, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so bad that he's like crying that we're going to be tearing his truck apart. But you saw how quickly he was over it. As soon as he saw that next truck, he was like onto it. But man, that's a funny comment. Brick Builder says, is Clark in school or something? I'm not from America. He's not in school yet, but he probably will be next year. We're going to put him into preschool when he's 4. JPA Production says, Clark should ride the dog. He does constantly. The Royal Berry left a really nice comment here. It says, I love watching your videos every day. It makes me happy when I'm having a bad day. This comment actually startled me, and I actually went back and watched, and you're right. This is from Robin Nook, who says 655. He said minifigure, not minifinger. It really made me sad. I was like, the day of the minifinger is over. The funny thing about that is I actually debated whether I should actually call him mini fingers just so he keeps saying it that way, but that might mess him up later in life. I may not want to do that. Let's try to go into rapid fire mode here. Tavi Pictures 13. Clark. Hi Roxy. Hugs Roxy. Roxy. Get me out of here. Predator King 2390 says, you should do Fan Mail Friday. I actually am going to check the post office either today or tomorrow. I'm going to check that maybe like once a week, and then when I bring the stuff home, if there is anything in there, I'll show it on my channel and we'll share that all with you. I think that'll be really fun and a good way to interact. JNL Vlogs Gaming again says, no minifigures were harmed in the Clarkzilla Rampage. I'm glad you made that clear. I don't want to get demonetized or flagged here for any minifigure deaths. Everybody was okay. Trust me, everybody is perfectly fine. Alright guys, there are a ton more comments on here that I could feature, but I need to wrap this video up because I have to take Clark to the doctor today for his annual checkup, so we got to get this video edited and uploaded before I get there at 1 o'clock. So thank you for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.